Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where we have devised a strategy to fight against the Shadow Reavers with their stupid heads. And yes, I think now is about time we go out, so we have to plan this out. I think we'll leave Sand behind as he apparently can't read the things. And for a change, let's take Armangero along to do this. See how good he is. So, we were advised not to go straight there, but instead to go around in a bit of a circle. So, I say we go to the Circle of the Mare first, and then go to the Shadow Reaver camp. That seems like a plan. And then hopefully that is the right way around that we need to go. Instead we will be approaching... Oh! Well, while we're at it, we might as well level Armangero up a bit. Armangero is a warlock. It's interesting. Had a warlock in the party. We'll just take a recommend. We are not really missing anything. So yeah, warlocks get kind of like spells that they can use unlimited amount of times a day. That's quite good. I generally like the... Dark Foresight, what does it do? Suits to dodge, reflex, immunity, sneak attacks. Okay. I think we just want Eldritch Doom. So it's just like a big fucking bomb area. Oh, we have to switch it out. Okay. Yeah, let's just take Eldritch Doom here instead. Or actually Dark Premonition might actually be even be better. Yes, that'll protect him. What is important is... Yeah, we need Eldritch Chain. That's a very important one. Leaps and Bounds is good. Hideous Blow we can't get rid of for some reason. Okay. Oh yeah, you can only get rid of one thing. Okay, that's fine then. Dark Premonitions is just, you know, damage reduction, and that is very nice. Especially if you can cast it unlimited amount of times a day. Okay, let's see if we can get us a Shadow Reaver.
Do you remember me? I am the one who tasted the lifeblood of several of those in Castle Never, whom you swore to protect.
Did we do this good ambush?
That I cannot be destroyed. Yield now, and I shall make your end quick.
No.
Defy me, and you shall die for days.
Those golems look really cool, though. I have defeated you once, and I shall do so again.
In Castle Never, you had the advantages of surprise and greater numbers. Here, those advantages are mine.
It will take me some time to recite the name. Shield me until the recitation is complete, or the battle is theirs.
Okay, so he immediately starts casting stuff. Alright, so we need to focus on the spawns, honestly. And there. I do like the chanting that Armangero is doing. It sounds very cool. Let's unleash some, you know, holy magic upon these motherfuckers. Whoa! Nisha's down! Okay, we pretty much have... Okay! So that was probably the sign that that thing is over. Let's unleash holy fire upon his ass! Can we unleash more? Yeah, sure. Kelgar can take it. Oh. That was not really Oh.
Another shard. Good. Hopefully it is the last one we need. We should take it to the Gith in Crossroad Keep. She will know if it is enough for the task ahead.
Alright, so that was Armangero doing a thing. Did we... Okay, that's a weird thing. Help! He's not dead, he's following me! Here, on this fun, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. So what shot did we get? Wicked Union and Death Magic Immunity. That's nice enough. Not super great, but nice. But I don't think we're going to do that straight away. We do have this with us, right? Let's go to Port Lost. I have namely an idea of something we need to do. Namely, let's have a look around. Ah, yes! We're not here for the Winter Snake, and we'll do that some other time, but... The Light of Heavens is here again. So let's talk... You found me again. I offer you the second of 3 challenges. This time I will not be holding back so much, but I will still not confront you with my full ability. I will accept your challenge. Okay, so this might be tricky. Oh shit! Immediately critical hit. That's not good. The good thing to see. Let's begin with a... Hopefully that helped. Yes, it did. Okay. She's confused now. Why is she using her bow? Oh well. Destruction! Maybe that works. Yeah, she's still definitely a little bit confused. What else should I get going? Definitely get like one of the minions out. Alright, water boy! Beat her up! Attack! Attack nearest!
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
I will meanwhile start blasting her with lasers of love. Feel the power of the lasers of love. It's the power of the lasers of love. This seems to be going well. What else do we have? We can unleash some Hammer of the Gods. The test is finished. You have prevailed in the second of 3 times. Once more I will come to you, and you may demonstrate your worth against me a final time. Now I must go. I see a question in your eyes. Am I not the one who answers? Am I not the one who answers? I am the one who tests and fights. What a weird woman. She might be useful. I don't quite remember where she shows up. I think she just actually shows up in the keep next. So I say we'll go there and start handling this thing. Because, yeah, we don't have the gnome with us to handle this weird Winter Snaven business. Why is Amber does that remain like a place to visit? I don't quite understand. Because there really is nothing but ruins here. I don't get why they let you keep going here. Maybe if you don't put the undead bodies to rest, then some really bad shit start happening here. That could be the case. So you can still go down this. Can we go all the way through this tunnel to Neverwinter Woods again? I'm curious about that now. Yeah, this just seems to go back to all kinds of areas we could only visit in Chapter 2. How curious. Guess we could still steal the glowstone this way. But I don't feel like doing that. There's really no use anymore. But maybe we can still fight the Dryad or something. Might be fun. So yeah, exit to the Duskwood. Because in general, I think it's kind of like you can't get to areas from previous chapters anymore, but it seems like that's still quite possible with this one. Because we can't go to Old Owl Well anymore. I wonder if we could get the goblins to join us at Crossroad Keep or something. And now we're in Duskwood. Wonder if the Dryad is still there, or did we fight her? No, she's still here. At least I think she's still here. Or did they just remove the Dryad from this place and just left the creatures? It looks like it, because the tree is gone. How curious. We've gone beyond the bounds of the understanding of this mod. I wonder if there are things, if you save this for this chapter, that you could maybe do things you weren't supposed to do in previous chapters, like fix the gnomes of their werewolf sea or something. Yeah, now we're basically nowhere. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, return to Crossroad Keep. Oh yes, there she is. Do we have all our spells back? I think we do. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Well, final challenge. Let's see if we can make it. Did you count the revolution of the sun since our last meeting? This test will be either the end or the beginning. Sounds like I need to save this game. Let's actually... I can't skip out of this. Okay. Can I save here? I really would like to save here. Fine, I will accept your challenge. Saved. Aha! Oh. Pause it and get the... Always get this off first, because that should really mess with her brain. Because it blinds her. That, yeah. She doesn't quite know what to do, I think. Yeah, that is not good for her. Same thing. Honestly, this is not that much harder. She just hits a bit harder the first time. But yeah, if she just keeps getting blinded, by my word of love, Faith. I wonder if that's just Denzon showing like something fancy. Or something dirty. Naked pictures of your mother! naked pictures of your mother. Oh, we're actually fighting again. The final test is finished. You have bested me 1/3 of 3 times and proven yourself worthy of my service. If you accept me, I can help you. I can help you bring light to this region and conquer the shadows. And what service can you offer? You have no armsman, servant, or warrior such as I. The blade and the light are my being. I would serve you well if you would take me. Well then, I will accept your service. Kana and I could use you. Very well, I have already met your Kana. I will report to her for my assignment. So yeah, we now have quite a good and powerful lieutenant going on. So that is excellent news. And there goes my water boy. That wet son of a bitch. Do we have a pop-up? Well, Zephyr is waiting there.
You have returned.
Yeah, I
Did
figured
the Reaver
much.
answer to its name?
It worked well enough, and we recovered a shard from it as well.
May I see it? Ah. Know that other pieces of the blade are missing. But I think with this shard, we now have enough.
Enough to remake the blade? And how do you know that?
I simply know. But the pieces are not enough.
Very gift,
I
very
still
gift.
do not understand how the sword was broken in the first place. Was it the power of the avatar of the King of Shadows? I was not there when it shattered, so I do not know.
Oh, it's tricky. I think there's some talk in here. Amon, can you offer any insight?
If I could, I would. But you are right to ask me. At least I speak plainly, unlike the Gith. I was too busy being detained on the lower planes after the battle with the Avatar, and have had little time since then to discover how the blade was broken. But there is one who has had much time to consider it, and knows something of the King of Shadows.
Oh? And who might this be?
The King of Shadows has had many enemies. In the distant past, he fought an ancient dragon by the name of Nololoth, and their battle spanned the plains.
I think we've heard of this.
Nololoth was defeated, unfortunately.
I think we heard of this. Like with the dwarf back in the mines with the ghosts. The little dwarf that was in the final battle told us of a dragon that was fighting there. If the King of Shadows defeated Nololoth, how can we speak with him?
He was struck down, but his spirit was chained to this realm by the Ilfarn Empire until they could find a way to heal him. He was their mercenary, you see. But neither he nor the Ilfarn were able to give the other what they needed. Nololoth was defeated, and so were the Ilfarn.
Then let's make use of this fellow enemy of the King of Shadows.
Agreed. Nololoth held little else of value concerning the King of Shadows. Or so I thought until the Gith sought to enlighten us about this last shard.
Suspicion is something that you know well, Amon. Know that I, too, have suspicions concerning sudden revelations, such as this dragon you have suddenly cast light upon.
I think in this side we should maybe side with Amon on this matter. Amon didn't think it could help us, that is all.
That is correct. At some point, you will all need to trust my reasons if we are to get through this.
It is not a question of trust, I think.
In any event, this information may prove useless. The last time Nololoth and I spoke, we did not part on friendly terms. he has little reason to help us, or me. I inquired after information to defeat the King of Shadows, and Nololoth wished more than I could give at the time.
If this Nololoth knows how the blade was broken, then that is knowledge we must have.
Tell us where we can find him.
I can give you Nololoth's location, but it's not an easy journey. In the past, Nololoth had many guardians, red dragons, all of whom infest the area where he is chained.
Wait, more than one red dragon?
Legend in their eyes, and they make the pilgrimage to bask in his presence, and perhaps to steal secrets of the ancient Ilfarn ruins where he resides.
Well, they are red
I will
dragons.
mark its location on your map, and I am sure at least your Gith follower will wish to accompany you.
Alright, so don't take Amon with us on this one. So that is, yes, this little matter. Let us go into the keep and, well, we have an edge target, I guess. But first, construction!
Construction complete, Captain.
Am I eager to hear what you want to build next? How can I help you? I want to rebuild something. My favorite subject. So much to build, so much to work on. What part of the keep do you want to talk about? We might not have the money in this case, because, well, we did build a lot. We did spend a lot. How are the fortifications? The walls are as defensible as I can make them with the materials available. Maybe more can be done with them in future, but not now. What part of the keep do you want to talk about? The surrounding areas. I don't have the resources to work on the surrounding areas. Not that there's much need. The merchant travelers praise your name for the state of the roads. And if the Grey Claws are a match for the roads we built, then we will be the safest place in all the realms. So that's already done. Buildings in the courtyard. Nothing left to build right now. The only lots available? Well, I have plans, but they require more resources than I have right now. Right, other part. The keep itself. Interior of the keep is done. Structurally is sound and possibly better than new. I'd say so. Doesn't look to your taste? Talk to some sort of decorator, because stonework is brilliant. Alright, there's nothing left to build. I think we've done it all. Our keep is all maxed out. Now, only thing we can work on is our army. Our glorious Grey Cloak army!
A moment of your time, Captain.
Yeah.
Your orders to patrol the surrounding lands has attracted the attention of a former bailiff named Ziffer.
Well met, Captain, well met. Your Kana here is right. I've been looking
You
to
sound
start
like
a
the
small
builder.
village, and what you've done here, well, I think the land will flourish with you in charge. If you ask me, you've got more sense than many a lord, so I...
Ziffer wants us to sign a village charter allowing him to start a community here. You are a knight, and this is your land, so the decision is yours.
Tell me more about this town charter.
I fear I am not the best equipped to answer that. But
A charter determines what duty is owed by the village folk and what duty is owed by the lord. If you were a lord, duties owed by you is what I mean. Regardless, you get to carry out the lord's tax, and we get your protection. I wouldn't have even come here if you hadn't made clear that you mean to make your lands a better place.
Ziffer's
intend to
accounting
do
is
that,
correct,
yes.
Captain.
Are there any implications to starting a village on the keep's land?
There are, Captain. Outside the keep's borders, bandits, beasts, and monsters wait. Villages offer tempting targets for some of them, and we'll need to continue our patrols to make sure they remain safe.
Well, we naturally
We're
intend to
sort
do
of counting
that.
on that, Captain. If things get too rough, most of us are farmers, although a few of us have some training with weapons and the like. If it gets too rough, they'll move to safer land, even if it's less fertile than the patch we're looking at.
I have no more questions. Side, show me the charter.
Certainly, Captain, certainly.
The charter is written as formal language of court. From what you understand, terms are typical, except the only permanent types at green grass and harvest height. Lord Nasher increased the frequency of taxes greatly after the war with Luskan. Oh, we have an intelligence check here. Lord Nash's tithes the peasants more than twice a year now.
Aye, and that he does, but we're just starting. We have no fields plowed and no crops to sell at market.
If we sign this, it will be months before we see tithes from them. They will be larger in sum, however.
Yeah, this seems like a fair thing. We are new too. We need regular taxes to support the Grey Cloaks. Same ones that will protect your lands.
I see your point, Captain. People say you are brave. I think they should mention your wisdom more often too.
Yes, I have a very high wisdom
to the
score.
Lord's tax schedule.
Then I have nothing more to say about the charter.
Good. Moving on then.
The only thing remaining, Captain, is whether you'll sign their charter and allow the village to form on our lands.
Yes, I will sign the charter.
You won't regret this, Captain. If any of your patrols are near the village, they can expect a warm welcome, and you too.
The keep has already come a long way. We need to patrol the land regularly to keep the village secure. Especially right now. Otherwise, they'll leave.
Well, we do intend to do that. So, we got a village now. I have results from the special mission the Grey Cloaks went on, Captain. The Grey Cloaks protected the tax collectors as they made their rounds. It is fortunate we sent the escorts. We had to fight the bandits. Some bandits, yes. The villagers appear to be pleased by how you handled it. Too pleased, if you ask me. The taxes collected have been put into the keep's coffers. Talk about the veto if you want specific figures. Any orders, Captain? Let's have a chat about our sergeants. What do you want to know about the troops, Captain? Tell me about Catriona. Special assignment, okay. Don't change her assignment. What does Bevel do? He's a quick learner. I would more like to know what he does. How's Jabloon working out? Jabloon has trained men to swear and to drink on duty. They seem little better for his supervision, if not worse. Perhaps Jabloon would be better suited for another task. Okay, so we need to have him do something else then. Maybe we should make Catriona train and have Jabloon do special missions. That might be a good idea. I don't trust him with patrols. I think he would be abusive to the surrounding men. Recruiting might work for him as well. But you know what? Let's put him on special assignments. Yes, sending him away, far away, may be the best. I'll send word immediately. So we can switch Catriona. Catriona can then help train the men. I will let her know of her new assignment. Okay, and then we have Light of the Heavens. I don't quite know what to make of her. I think she'd better be a better adjutant than I, but she has no initiative, she just follows orders. Her skills are deadly sharp. She will excel in any task you give her. I think she is a kind of wholly inspiring type of person, so I think she would be good with recruiting efforts. I'll let her know of her new assignment. How battle ready are my men? Each member of the Grey Cloaks is well versed in the matter of warfare now. They aren't as capable as squires and certainly not knights, but they are very skilled and disciplined. The men have united and are in extreme high spirits. They eagerly look forward to the next assignment and challenge. The men have good arms and armor, better than practically any Grey Cloak elsewhere. The Grey Cloaks are notorious for being lax and having their share of bad apples, but the Grey Cloaks here uphold peace well and rarely get into trouble. Some of this, I believe, is due to your example. That's the end of my report. Alright, very good. Let's change the subject. Let us take a report. So yeah, civility is all really high. 42% of time passed. Training, they're super trained, so high civility. Unit strength is only average, so yeah, we need mostly more results. So Catriona is assigned to training. No, honestly, do we really need training if we're already at the best? Assigned to recruiting. Patrolling the lands. How are the lands? Road security low. Okay, so we might need to get some security going on the roads if we want to do that. So I think it's wise if we start diverting our troops. I've received a message from Brianna Neverwinter. She's requesting that we reassign several of our men to her. The city is apparently not faring well without the evacuation. She needs every hand she can. Looting and rioting could devastate Neverwinter. How much help? How much would they be much of help to her? With the training you have given the cloaks, our men could help Brianna out greatly. Decision is yours, Captain. And the 5th of our men order must be maintained. We kind of also need men. Let's give 10%. We can spare... Who? Okay, I hope that did not mess up the recording. It was weird. We can spare 10% of our men. That will help her. I just hope it doesn't hurt us too much. The men will leave on the morrow. So let's talk about organizing the men. Send them to protect. We need to split them. Yeah, split the men between patrolling the roads and the land. The men would do better to focus on one or the other, but I will distribute them on both. I think that is it, what we will do for now. Farewell. Alright, well, I think with that we are kind of ready for today. Next time, I think we should try and get some allies before we go up to speak with the dragon. That seems kind of dangerous, and I definitely want to be able to cast 8th level spells. So I really want to discover a item that improves our wisdom. So we'll be working on that. So with this last part, I'll retire to my room. Say de groeten to Roel en beterschap to Roel. And then, yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.